Hey guys, it's Maya. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to be doing a video that I'm really excited to do because I'm doing the Pride Flag book tag. So for those of you who don't know, and I'm pretty sure most guys probably don't know this, each color on the Pride flag, which is the rainbow, of course, actually stands for something. This tag was originally created over by Spencer over that from Spence. But I haven't watched his original video yet, but I have watched Emma's books version of it. And like I really want to do this because I really am to pry into the LGBTQ plus community, like all that stuff. So like I'm really excited to be doing a pride theme video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Before we start though, I will say I'm a little sorry I haven't really been posting lately. I've been like really busy with school. And like my stress level's been like up to here because like I'm almost done like 2 weeks and I have a movie update celebration. So I'm sorry about that. But when summer comes around, I'll be posting like every Saturday. I promise. Maybe more often than that. I'm sorry, that's my dog. If you can hear that, he's like scrambling up from my bed. All right, let's get into this. Now let's start with the first color of the flag, which of course is red. Red stands for life. So the prompt for this one is a book is your protagonist, totally proud of who they are. Somebody who gives you life. And the one and for this one I picked out I Was Born for This, Alice Angel Rahimi from I Was Born for This by Alice Oseman. So this book follows two perspectives. One is Jimmy Hagarichi. He is the lead singer of a boy band called The Ark, and the other perspective is from Angela Himi, who is who's a fan of The Ark. She's a huge fan. She's like very active in fandom. It's all like fan culture and like all that stuff. Like what's actually like to be famous, but like that kind of stuff. Jimmy has anxiety, and there are like a bunch of LGBTQ plus characters in there. They're like two bisexual characters. Jimmy is transgender and gay. Um, and it is stated that Angel isn't really sure about sexuality, but like based on like some interaction, like some of the stuff he says, I'm supposing him to be like asexual or something. So like she's like totally proud to be like part of the art fandom, and like she's a little like insecure. I want to say like about like not really living up to her family's expectations, but like of her sexuality and like her being active fandom. She is very proud of that, and like as somebody who's active in various fandoms and like loves music, I relate to her like so much. He's like gives me life. All right. Next one is orange. And orange stands for healing. And the prompt for this one is a book that made you as a reader find deeper meaning in your own life. This one I picked out. For this one, I picked out Loveless by Alice Oseman. She's the author of the last book. I was born for this. And this actually most recent novel came like just last year. I got for Christmas. Um, if you see my Christmas haul, you probably knew that. So this book is about a girl named Georgia. She has just gone off to college with her two best friends. Her one of her friends, what's his name? I forgot his name here. Let me see. Let me find his name. Uh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find this guy's name. Jason. His name is Jason. Okay, so one of their friends is a boy named Jason, and he's basically your typical straight white guy. And her other friend is Felipa, or they call her Pip, and she's Hispanic and she's lesbian. And this whole book about like shows you like science kind of like all like different like sexualities, like pansexual and asexual. It's so to see yourself as asexual and romantic, and there's like influences the whole thing of like how like a lot of people think on like three sexualities, like heterosexuality, homosexuality, and bisexuality, and like non-binary isn't really a thing, but like it's like explores that and how like people like who are non-binary, who are like pansexual and asexual are like how like they deal with that because they have like sexuality and gender identities that people claim like don't exist. Um and like it honestly like, opened up like a whole new world to me personally because like I didn't know that so many sexualities were there. I didn't know how many gender identities were out there. Like, it enters like a deeper meaning in my own life. Like really like opened up my world like so much. I love it. The next one is Yellow to Sunshine. A book that fills you with so much joy. It can brighten even your darkest day. All right. Why I picked after this is still has like a little little amount of heavy themes in it, but like it's pretty like it's had like a lot of joy in it still. That is Simon for the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becca Vitale. A lot of people like know what this is about, but in case you don't, it's about like a gay high school student named Simon, and he's not out yet, but like in like emails like back and forth with this like guy who was also closet and like also goes to school, and like they about like them like fall in love like over like email and stuff like that until one day he's blackmailed into revealing that he's gay. So yeah, it's still feels like a heavy amount of phobia in it, but like um it's still like pretty lighthearted. Like there's like a bunch of like cute scenes where they're like talking over email and like a lot of happy like heartwarming scenes like Simon like with his friends is like so cute and like I love it. I love all these books. They like this one just makes me happy because like so many happy scenes in it. Next one is Green, which stands for nature. And the premise of this one is a book that's set out of this world, a reality different from our own. And for this one, I picked out the Six of Crows and Crooked King, Six of Crows Zoology by Lee Bardugo. So this is the first book of the Crows, and this is the second book, A Crooked Kingdom. These are actually being like adapted into like a Netflix series along with like the other stuff in Christopher's. So like I really need to read like the Grizzly trilogy and like King of Scars and like all that stuff. They haven't, and like I want to read before the TV show comes out. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna watch the TV show, but I'm gonna read the books to celebrate it. Because I'm not really like into like watching adaptations of favorite books. Whatever. Let's move on. So this like some these are like it's high these books are like high fantasy, but like they're more like realistic in a way. If that makes sense. Like they still do like, a lot of like important issues like in our world, and like there's like they still like function and like in a way like our world functions. But the reason it's a fantasy is because like there's like a group of people of magical powers called Grisha, which kind of called the Grishaverse. Um, and it's all like all like revolves around that, like how they're persecuted and like how to like try to live with that, how to like learn like try to steal their powers, like all that stuff. Um, so yeah. So as all the books on this list, this one has LGBTQ plus characters in it. Um, there are two. It's actually a gay couple. Well, first off, I forgot what some of these books about. So the first one is about like six like teenagers. Like the oldest one is 18, like the youngest like 16. Um, and like they are assigned, they are promised like for like $1 million or something if they go on like I think it's $40 million. To like if they go like on a heist to capture a world famous scientist. And this one follows the aftermath of the heist. And like it's all about their relationships with each other and like all that good stuff. Like what's like is that gonna be like living on the streets, it's like just heavily with theme of poverty and heavily with the theme of like racism and like modern slavery. So there are two gay characters, as I said, and they're a gay couple actually. And then there's a bisexual character in here. A bisexual character is the Grisha character named Nina, and she's very headstrong, and I love her. So, it's like one of the first fantasy books I actually read and I loved. That and the Strange Dreamer trilogy. I'm not really into fantasy, but we wasn't always like into fantasy, but like I'm kind of getting into it now. Yeah. The next one is Blue, which stands for peace. A book where the main character makes peace with a difficult truth. And for this one, I chose The Upside of Unrequited by Becca Vitale. She's the author of Time for the Homestead Agenda, which I mentioned earlier, and this actually a piano novel to Simon. Essentially, it just follows the cousin of Simon's best friend, Abby. So, Abby's best friend, Molly, is her cousin. I forgot to mention the girl's name is Molly. Okay. So, Molly is main character in this. She's straight. But her sister's lesbian. She's lesbian moms. And, like, it's about her, like, she has, like, 26 crushes. But she only have one boyfriend. And it's, like, she's nervous about it because like, she's, like a heavier girl. And she's, like, very insecure about that. So, it's anxiety. And I have anxiety, too. So I can relate to that. Like, it also makes it harder to, like, go on, like, first boys. Um, and like the truth is she makes like Suzuki gets like a girlfriend. I'm sorry, I can't like listen to my sentences, but it can be like I have so much to explain. Her sister gets a girlfriend, and then through a girlfriend, she meets like a boy that Molly might be interested in. But Molly at the same time is falling in love with her coworker. So it's like a love triangle essentially. And the truth that Molly it makes peace with is that like things are gonna change. She won't always have a sister. And her boyfriend might break up. Maybe her sister and girlfriend might break up. It's like she might not always be friends with her with Olivia or Abby. I'm sorry because of Abby because the cousins like you won't always bring friends. And like she learns like accept that and like there's a whole future. And she like always like look forward to the future. And the last one is Purple, which is Nancy's Spirit. A book that deals with LGBTQ plus themes and religion. This one I saw the video, Science by Alice Oseman, and the Alice Oseman book on this list. It's probably like, I don't want to say call my favorite book, it's probably definitely my favorite books of all time. This one's like more about like education system. I don't really have a lot of books. I don't think I have any books that deal with like religion and LGBTQ plus members. But like I have one that deals with like education systems, so I chose that. But yeah, this teaches like how you like don't always have to go off to college. Like after you graduate high school, you're gonna get a job, you're gonna go to art college, you do whatever you want for your life. And like people like start accepting that. You shouldn't start pushing people like go to school. And of course, LGBTQ characters in this book. It's all about like sexuality and identity. It's fantastic. And that's it, everybody. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, read the content, and I'll see you guys next time.